What is a geomagnetic storm? At first glance, hearing so many new terms seems quite frightening. Actually, it is not as mysterious and terrifying as we imagine. Due to the movement of various metal substances inside our Earth, a strong magnetic field is generated, which is like a focal point, invisibly covering the Earth. This greatly reduces the harmful limitations of the universe, and the long-term implantation of solar wind, thus protecting the gas and water on Earth and forming an atmosphere. Our neighboring Mars is an example. Due to its lack of magnetic field and protective barrier, the solar wind directly evaporates the air above, making rainwater unsuitable for habitation. In fact, the solar wind continues to exist. Generally, these high-energy charged particles generated in solar activity will radiate out in a stable manner, and are mostly bound by the Sun's own gravity and magnetic field. The amount of energy that can reach the Earth is relatively small, and with the protection of the Earth's magnetic field, it has almost no impact on us. However, the geomagnetic storm referred to this time refers to the corona of the Sun, which is the outermost layer of the Sun's atmosphere. There is a high temperature of 1 million degrees Celsius here, which can also erupt into higher temperatures due to abnormal intense activity, forming solar flares. Here you can understand it as sneezing or coughing in the sun. At this ideal time, the energy and high-energy charged particles released are much more than usual, and the speed is also faster. These high-energy charged particles will approach Earth at speeds of several hundred to several thousand kilometers per second, typically taking 2 to 4 days. That's why weather forecasts can predict geomagnetic storms in advance. When more and faster charged particles come to Earth than usual, they will cause a greater impact on the Earth's magnetic field than before. While the impact causes chaos and deformation in the Earth's magnetosphere, it also pulls the magnetic field lines further back. These charged particles will pour huge amounts of energy into the large-scale space at the end of the word. At this point, the Earth's magnetic tail is pulled like a rubber band, but when this rubber band rebounds, it will transmit these charged particles to the Earth's north and south poles. When these particles enter the atmosphere, they interact with gas molecules, forming a larger range of colorful auroras. Due to the fact that many of our communication equipment networks are inherently rich in electromagnetic waves, they are highly sensitive to changes in magnetic fields. Therefore, the magnetic field chaos caused by geomagnetic storms may affect our communication. It is worth mentioning that carrier pigeons have extremely strong ability to sense the Earth's magnetic field, and their brains have special neurons that can sense the Earth's magnetic field. You can understand it as a natural compass that allows pigeons to find their way without landmarks and visual signs. So the magnetic field chaos caused by the Great Map Storm can cause carrier pigeons to lose their direction. However, there is no need to worry about the small impact of the map report on the human body. There is no need to panic too much, just breathe normally.